Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to some mini reviews. I rounded up all the things I've been like buying recently, things that maybe I haven't talked about a lot, and I'm just gonna do quick little mini reviews. I think I have 12 things. I'm gonna try to keep this under 15 minutes, hopefully even less than that. So let's hop right in. The first thing is the Good Molecules pimple patches. These are just simple hydrocolloid patches. They don't have salicylic acid or anything in them. They are a great price point. You get 60 of them. I think they work really well. I will say, like most pimple patches, you kind of have to have like an open pimple for it to really work. If it's really under the skin, it's not going to work that well. But if you have like a pimple that has just popped or is healing up, these are great, and I really enjoy them. All right, sorry, I realized my son's monitor was like very loud. You could definitely hear that. Something newer to me that I've been loving is the Sunbum Daily Body Lotion. So it says SPF 50 in it, and it's great. It smells amazing. Every time I put it on, my husband's like, what are you wearing? It smells so good. It's just this body lotion. But what I love about this is it doesn't feel like a sunscreen. It feels like a body lotion, but it has that SPF 50 in it. So if I'm just like bopping around town or in my house or whatever, I can still get that SPF coverage that I need without having to like put a full-on sunscreen on. I will say that if I'm like out at a park or somewhere, if I'm gonna be in the sun for longer periods of time, I will put a different sunscreen on top of this. I don't know if I put enough or if this would be good enough as like a full sunscreen like at the beach or a pool or something, but for every day. We live near an Air Force base. There's a fighter jet going by. Anyway, I don't know if you're like at the beach or the pool or something, this is gonna be enough or you're gonna put enough on, but it's great, like I said, for like everyday use. If you're just like hanging at home or bopping around town or whatever, at least you know you have some SPF coverage, because I feel like that's when you always forget. So this stuff is great. The next thing is this Maui Babe Shimmering Browning Formula. So this stuff is nice. I like the smell of it. It looks really beautiful on the body, but I will say it's like more glittery than it is like glowy. So might not be, for me at least, it's not like daytime use sort of thing. This is definitely like a night out vacation sort of vibes. But I do like it. It does give you a nice little wash of color. It looks nice and glowy and shimmery on the skin. But like I said, it definitely is like glittery, shimmery, not glowy, oily ness, if that makes sense. If you're not looking to like shimmer, you won't like this. But yeah, I like it. I think it's nice. I won't use it every day, but it's nice to have on hand for vacations, nights out, stuff like that. So I really like it. A couple things for my hair. First of all is this Blueberry Bliss Extended Hold Gel from Curls. I love this stuff. First of all, it smells great. Their blueberry line smells really good. It doesn't smell like too artificial blueberries. It just smells like sweet enough that your hair smells good. And the hold on this is amazing. It doesn't leave you like sticky or well, it does leave you crunchy because it has a cast, but it doesn't leave you like sticky. The cast comes off really easily, but it holds so well. You definitely do not need a lot of this. I really like the texture. I feel a lot of like gels in the pots like this, they're really hard to work with. They're like an awkward texture and they just like slide off your hands. This feels like a traditional gel and I love it. So, and the Curls products are great price points. So if you're looking for a really strong hold gel for your curls, this is a great one. I think this might be my new go-to. I love it. I also tried out a new hairspray. This is from Sexy Hair. It's the Big Spray and Play Volumizing Hairspray. Again, I love this stuff. It smells really nice. It holds really well. And it gives you a little bit of shine, really. It really does. And I just feel like it's really nice. I like to use hairspray like the night of my first curl day. So like I'll wash my hair, have my hair curly the whole day, and then before I go to sleep, I'll spray it with some hairspray and then put it up to sleep in. I just feel like it holds my curls a little bit longer, which is nice. And this one's a good one. It doesn't feel sticky. It leaves a little bit of a crunchiness, but again, if you scrunch out the crunch, kind of like you did a cast from a gel, it comes right out and just leaves you with a nice hold and a little bit of a shine. So this is great. And again, a good price point. And it's huge. I feel like this is going to last me so long. So love this. All right, I have a few more skincare before a couple makeup. First of all, the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm 5. I'm on the fence about this. First of all, it works great on my son's face. He has really dry skin. His cheeks get really dry. And this works great. It goes away overnight. It's amazing. And I want to love this on my face, but I feel like every time I use this, I get a breakout. Like it's like almost too heavy or something. I don't know. But there's something about my skin just doesn't love. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm sure I'll be great like on my elbows and knees and stuff throughout the summer. And like I said, my son's skin really likes it. But for my face, this might be a no-go. So I'll keep trying it, see what happens. But right now, it's not my absolute favorite. I like Aquaphor better. All right, and then next up is the Bioma Melting Balm Cleanser. I like this. The price point's nice. The cleansing balm's nice. I hate the packaging. Why do they do this? I'm so upset. Like, look how big this is, okay? That's where the product is. All of this is just extra plastic. Why? Why make it this big? Why? Like, this is not gonna be easy to travel with because it's so big. And like, you're just using a ton of extra plastic for no reason. The product's not in there. So why do we, like, I love all their like square packaging. Like, I think that's a really great idea. It makes it easy to like set on your counter. You can kind of put it however you want. It's not gonna roll away, or you know what I mean? And it would be easy to pack. If this was smaller or the product filled up the whole thing, then I'd be okay with that. But it's like, it just makes no sense to me that like the packaging needs to be this big for how little product there is in here. So might want to rethink that, Bioma. You're probably not listening to me, but it's just a lot of plastic for no purpose, in my opinion. But it is a good cleansing balm, and I do like it. I just don't, like, if I were to pick between cleansing balms, this wouldn't be the one I would pick simply because of the packaging, which sucks. So, another skincare, I really like this. It's expensive, but I like it. This is the Vichy Capital Soleil Mineral Sunscreen. This is SPF 60. It's tinted. This is so pretty. It's very liquidy. You can hear it in there. But it goes on the skin so beautifully. It's hydrating without being like greasy or shiny or oily, but it's also not mattifying, which I personally love because I have dry skin, and the mattifying ones just make my skin feel like they're gonna crack, and I hate it. So this is like the perfect in between. It's so nice. It's so easy to apply. The color for me is pretty good. If I have a tan, it's a little bit light. So if you have deep dark skin, I don't think this is gonna work for you. Okay, sorry, I want to have my window open, but there's a lot of noise apparently. So it might not work for every skin tone, but I really like it. And if it works for your skin tone, it is really nice. And I love that it's SPF 60. That's so, so nice. It's just titanium dioxide in here. Oh my God, if I can talk. It's 14.8% titanium dioxide. So again, if that's something you're looking into, maybe like zinc better, I don't know. But it is really nice, and I really, really like it. The last skincare thing that I have been loving, I think I talked about this in my last favorites, I don't remember, is the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin C Drops. These are really nice. If you have oily skin, you'll probably hate these. It's kind of an oily consistency, but they're really nice. I feel like they're doing their job on my skin, and I really like them. My biggest complaint about it is the bottle. I wish it was a darker, more opaque bottle because vitamin C is so unstable. I do just keep it like in my drawer in my bathroom, so it's not exposed to light as often, but I wish they would just make it in a darker bottle. That would be ideal. But other than that, I really, really like it. It feels really nice on the skin, and for my dry skin, the oily texture works really, really well. So yeah, I really like it. It's a good one. All right, and then I have a couple makeups. I feel like I haven't talked about this one a lot. I didn't buy it like super recently, but I feel like I haven't talked about it enough, so I want to talk about it really quickly. This is the Urban Decay Naked, their little mini palette in the shade Half Baked. This is gorgeous. I've been using this a lot. You can kind of do any sort of look you want with these. You can definitely get like a darker nighttime look. You could get a more daytime look, but I love this shade Rocky, this one right here. It's such a pretty shade. Hopefully you can see that. On my finger, it definitely looks just like goldy. hopefully you can be able to tell on my hand that it's kind of like an iridescent-y gold pink color. I don't know if you can even see that. It's like so hard to see like on camera, but in person it's just so, you can see a little better there though. If you were in an Ulta or a Sephora or whatever and you see this palette, definitely swatch that shade and you'll see what I mean. It's so, so pretty, but this is just such a great travel palette, everyday palette. I just think it's a really nice combo of colors and you can get a lot of use out of this. So this is definitely a good little palette. My go-to foundation right now, I'm obsessed with this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Balm. I have the shade 6. I am obsessed with this. I've talked about this a lot recently, so I won't talk about it too long. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation stick. If you have dry skin, this will be the foundation stick for you. First of all, the shape of it's really nice. You can really cover a lot of your face very quickly. It's kind of got like an oily, hydrating feel to it that feels so, so good on the skin. It looks so beautiful. It's so easy to blend. It looks so nice all day. And for me, it's the perfect amount of coverage. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It just looks really, really natural on the skin, and I'm obsessed with it. It's been living in my everyday makeup bag. This has definitely been my go-to. And lastly is highlight, again, that I'm obsessed with. This is the Live Tinted Highlight in Golden Hour. This is the Hue Glow Hydrating Drops. This is so pretty. If you want a sheeny, oily, wet looking highlight, this is for you. I'm gonna give you a little swatch. Like I said, this is the shade Golden Hour, and this is just beautiful. There's like zero glitter in this. It's all just wet, glowy, almost oily looking highlight, and it feels so good on the skin. It's so hydrating. It looks so beautiful when it's like by itself. When the light catches it, it just looks beautiful. It looks glowy just from the front, and then when you get it and the light hits, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I love this small little bottle. You really do not need a lot, and so this is gonna be perfect to travel with. So I'm obsessed with this. I've been using it a ton. Definitely go check it out. They have a couple of different shades, but Golden Hour is the one I have, and it is gorgeous. All right, so that is all my stuff that I've been trying out recently that I wanted to share, good, bad, in between. I just wanted to do quick little reviews, share with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.